Hey. This is the Mandalorian
Again.
7.
Hi, I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And this is Mandalorian, episode 7.
In the last one was one of my favorite episodes. It was a heist where they were trying to break out a prisoner. But, they were douches, and so he prisoned them instead. Yes. That's what happened. We gotta learn a little bit more about Mandalorian's backstory. Like, he ran with these, outlaws
That backstabbed him and tried to murder him. Instead, he murdered them back.
Yeah. He didn't really murder them. He just locked them up, but... I mean, he technically murdered that one guy.
Yeah.
By sending the X-Wings there. I assume the X-Wings kill him, but we don't know for certain.
Odds are yes.
For certain. It was a fantastic episode. I loved it. Yes. I am so excited for the last 2 episodes.
I also enjoyed the little bit of mystery heisty that involved Baby Yoda.
Yeah. The horror movie of, like, him being gone each time we looked.
And then also him being like, did I do that?
Despotic rule over my city, which has impeded the livelihood of the guild. We consider him an enemy, but we cannot get close enough to take him out.
It's a trick.
I know, I don't know if it's a trap or not.
One last commission. I will very much make it worth your while.
I don't think it'd be a trick.
I'd love for him to take the fight to them and take them out, though.
If you succeed, you keep the child and I will have your name cleared with the guild. For a man of honor should not be forced to live in exile. I await your arrival with optimism.
I don't know whether you can trust him or not for this.
I mean, but the thing is, I don't think he wants to have to run his entire life anyways, so either it's the truth and you get cleared, or it's not the truth and you kill them all.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh, that's true.
You have to do it for your son.
You're gonna take the
risk.
risk.
So he can have a good life.
And take the risk, Mando.
Like any good father would.
This pillow, I swear to God!
Is it
like
not your pillow now?
Shut up.
Not my pillow. It's betrayed you.
I'm so excited. Time to take him out. And then you guys will be free for season 2.
Is he gonna have her maybe come along as backup?
Yeah. Yes! She may not be everyone's fave, but she's one of my faves.
Mm-hmm. You're always like a badass lady.
I know, yeah. And she looks amazing when she does her fights.
Yeah.
Which I'm a huge fan of. Yeah. Yeah.
If anybody runs my chain code, I'll rot in a cell for the rest of my life.
I thought you were a veteran.
Come back soon. I've been a lot of things since. Most of them carry a life sentence.
Is he looking at the money?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not in the mood to play soldier anymore.
Aww.
Especially fighting some local warlord.
He's not a local warlord. He's Imperial.
He's like, well then.
Yeah.
That's personal.
I'm in. You right up there alone?
Oh,
Yeah.
she's so sweet.
Ooh, look at her eyes. She's like a kid in a candy store. What?
Oh, did he turn the ship around?
Yeah, I think so.
He's like, you ain't risking yourself for me.
Baby driving!
Oh, he's smarter than you think.
We need someone to watch that thing.
Yeah.
You got anyone you can trust?
Ooh, bringing the team together.
Is he going back to the lady who fixed his ship?
I don't know. Was that Tatooine? Or is he going back to the one guy that I have spoken?
Oh, yeah. Could be that guy, too.
He's made a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Along the way.
I don't think it was engineered. I've worked in the gene farms. This one looks evolved. Too ugly.
Rude.
I know. It's adorables.
Mm-hmm. Oh! He converted it into a...
Would anyone care for some tea?
Please lower your blasters. He will not harm you.
That thing is programmed to kill the baby.
Not anymore.
You fix the Tin Man and give him a heart.
Mm-hmm. What an interesting scene.
Repetition. I spent day after day reinforcing its development with patience an affirmation.
He was reborn. A
As a
nicer
friend.
droid.
None will be free until the old ways are gone forever.
I agree with you, dude.
Okay.
And the
What's that
Blurgs will
episode?
join me as well.
The Blurgs?
I have spoken.
Arm wrestling. Is he gonna cheat and help?
Oh, cheating's not good. No!
Oh, does he think that she's bad? Trying to hurt him?
No, stop! We're friends.
She's not trying to hurt him.
Kara is my friend.
Oh, he didn't understand.
I shall fabricate a better one. Then perhaps this dropper can see how one can win their freedom with the skill of one's hands.
Y'all need to chillax.
Yeah. I love that they have opposing kind of ideologies about the fight, though, like...
It's very more realistic.
The Ugnaught said he rewired it.
That droid was designed to kill things. I don't care how much wiring he replaced. It goes against its nature.
Well, it shouldn't be a long job anyway. You take out the head imp, the rest will run like rats.
We can hope.
I know, I'm so nervous.
I know.
Is it gonna go wrong? This is like the
Hope
episode
it
before the
doesn't.
finale, so I feel like this is the episode where things go wrong and then they recover in the finale, but I honestly don't know.
I know. Also, this episode's longer, so that makes me more nervous, too.
Yeah.
There's more times for shit to go wrong. That's just
blurs.
the first thing you see come out.
How do they all fit in the ship?
I think it's bigger than we expect. Or more, I think those things are
Yeah.
smaller than we expect.
So, this little bogwing is what all the fuss was about.
Kill you
Precious
himself.
little creature. I can see why you didn't want to harm a hair on its wrinkled little head.
You're being creepy, dude.
I know. Like, I don't trust you at all.
I'm glad this matter will be put to rest once and for all.
Me too. Me too. Whether the Mandalorian kills all y'all, or this works out. Either way.
Honestly, I hope that the droid just saves them all.
I do find the Mandalorian's perspective really interesting in that even though they replace the wiring, it's like in his nature to be a killer.
That's what he's
So
built
I think
for.
he assigns it more humanity than maybe some other people do.
But in that case, it also means it can really learn. And
Yeah,
it's
so
possibly
it's
learn to be
just-
good.
Interesting. Because I know people have different views of droids in there, whether they're like just...
Just machines, or if they have their own opinions and such.
How many will there be?
No more than 4. He travels with at most
I don't know
a
about that.
team.
Right.
Trust me.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh.
Is that a freaking pterodactyl?
So it just immediately goes wrong.
What in the world?
Oh no!
The blurbs!
Poor kids.
Oh no, now your eyes are down. No! Oh, thank God you got one. Or is that the only one? Or is it 2?
There's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. 4 of them, maybe? Because there's the one that grabbed the original one. That was unlucky.
How bad?
Bad. The poison's spreading fast.
Oh, her
it is
poisonous?
poisonous.
Get this thing out of here.
Wait.
Gotta let him try.
He's trying to eat me.
You're huge, you wouldn't
Heal
fit.
you. Hopefully this makes you indebted instead of thinking it's a money grab.
Isn't force healing a specialty? I don't know, I can't remember.
I don't know enough.
Ooh, tired baby.
Now he's gonna sleep for days.
They're like,
"Oh."
whoa, super magic baby.
You're like, now I know why he's valuable.
I guess this is it.
I'm so nervous.
I know, me too. Oh,
Oh, I guess he changed his mind, maybe.
yeah, they were gonna betray him.
Something you should know.
He was planning on it originally, but since the kid healed him.
Yeah.
The plan was to kill you and take the kid.
I mean, we
But
kind
after
of
what
figured.
happened last night, I couldn't go through with it.
Cool.
Good.
I will keep the child safe. Don't forget to cover your stripes.
Let's go.
I don't know if this guy is trustworthy, but
No, I think he does have a sense of honor, and I think since the kid saved his life,
yeah,
he like feels like he owes it something.
baby's not happy.
He's very upset. You know he can open the ship up himself. I'm just saying. Like,
You can also apparently fly the ship.
that too. Well,
No.
you can try to fly the ship.
Crash fly it, probably.
They're just
Just
chilling.
stormtroopers, I swear. They're hilarious.
They just look bored out of their minds.
I love their helmets. They're so
For what
weird. Weird
use
looking.
They are.
You said 4. There are more than 4 troopers.
4 guarding the client. Many more here in
Well,
town.
considering he originally intended to betray you, of course he
Here
would lie.
was Mando crashed the safe house.
Slip him his blaster.
Not yet.
I love that she's like a brute force, but she's probably really bad at undercover.
Yeah.
'Cause she...
I don't think that was really in her
Yeah.
style.
her skill set.
Don't think me to be rude. I must take this call.
Oh, God, I hope
Good
it didn't catch
timing.
him. I hope it didn't catch him.
Yes, Moff Gideon.
Have they brought the child?
Yes, I have. Currently, it is sleeping.
You may want to check again.
Oh no. Wait,
Wait, that wasn't them.
Or was the other guy betraying him this whole time?
I don't know what's going on. I mean, maybe that guy was being betrayed by the other guy who was the hologram.
No, what I'm thinking, you know, he used to work for the Imperial. I'm hoping he's not actually sided with them.
Oh.
What's his name?
What the hell? What?
4 stormtroopers?
What in the world?
What is going on? Oh my god! Go, 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 go! Let her go! Oh, they're so close. They're so close. Droid, hurry! Hurry, 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 droid.
Or is it? Or was this?
villain
Was this the one who was who like found the
Oh,
other
Fennec.
bounty?
who found Fennec?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but maybe.
They're like, what the hell is going on here?
I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
I mean, maybe this guy was just pissed that he let the kid get away once and didn't want it to happen again.
Like, should I know who this? Well, I know who this actor is.
Right? I know. I was like, you look familiar.
Quill, are you back to the ship yet? They're on to us.
Quill ain't got time to talk right now. Come on, baby.
Quill, do you copy?
He's busy right now.
Go, 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 go.
Means more to me than you will ever know.
Quill, are you there? Come in, Quill.
Oh no, they got him. No, baby.
Quill, are you there? Do you copy? Quill.
Oh.
Droid, it's up to you to save them all.
Why?
Oh, I knew it. I knew that was the end of the episode. I knew it.
It didn't feel like 40 minutes.
I know.
I thought I had more time. I mean, I guess it was 35 minutes, but oh my god, that freaking episode.
That's good. So many theories on like how, like, were they just watching them? Maybe like they just had spies.
Yeah. Well,
Would be my guess.
I think we slightly confused ourselves.
Well, because it's either the because I mean they knew that they were coming, yes, but they didn't know. Because, yeah, the way they phrased it made me think that he knew that the baby wasn't there and was heading back to the other way.
Well, I thought it was more of a taunting, like, I'm about to take the baby, so think again kind of thing. So that's why we were so confused in the middle when we were talking about it. We're, like, talking completely different conversations about the same thing. Yeah.
But honestly, I kind of want the droid to save the day just to prove the Mandalorian wrong.
Yeah. I'm so confused about this new guy. Because we didn't know why the original guy wanted him, besides the fact that he's a baby Yoda who can use the Force.
Yeah.
So this guy's like, it'll mean more to me than you'll ever know, blah, blah, blah. I'm so annoyed they have Baby Yoda, though. I'm so annoyed about it.
For now.
Yeah.
You know, they'll turn it out.
Yeah.
I just hope the whole season doesn't end on a cliffhanger. I hate when
I think they have to recover from this.
Yeah.
Like we said at the beginning that since it's the right before the finale, it feels like it needs to get worse so that they can recover in the last episode. Particularly because the episodes are so short. If it was a longer season, then it might not. But
I don't want Quill to be dead. I really hope he's just injured. I'm going to be so sad if he's dead.
Me too.
He's so nice. I feel bad enough that the blurgs died.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the droid is totally going to help because I felt like they
really showed his journey.
Yeah, this one is really to show like how he's changed.
Nature versus nurture kind of idea.
Yeah, like he nurtured him into being a good droid again.
I really liked the way they did that scene.
It was so cinematic.
Really, well, and then it was also just super sentimental. Like what you expect from a redemption story.
Yeah.
It was literally like those scenes where like the hero is beat down and broken and he has to rebuild himself by learning karate or whatever it is, you know? Like his journey into the mountains. But in this case, it's, you know, picking up the cup and pouring it for tea.
I also love that we got to see all their different personalities and how they clash. Because I like them all. But it's fun to see, like, Kara is too brash. She definitely was not meant to go undercover.
No.
Her skill set is just, like...
Bang,
like
bang,
bronze.
smash.
Yeah. Bronze. Whereas the Ugnaught seems nicer and stuff, but he technically worked for the Empire. You know, I mean, yeah, it was indentured servitude, so it was like forced. But I mean, technically, yes. So, but he's a kinder, gentler person. So interesting.
Yeah, and I like how they do that because it really expands on the world building by having such complex characters and the little lines between like good versus bad. Just because you served the Empire doesn't mean you're straight up evil, because in many situations they're just the workers who can't do anything. It's either you serve or you die. Then even the what's his name, the guild leader guy, even him of, you know, realizing that he can't betray Baby Yoda because Baby Yoda just saved his life and honestly is very valuable. Well,
you know, like we saw a contrast even with Baby Yoda. He did a force choke on Kara, which is
he thought she was
pretty much evil. That's like
Mandalorian.
Vader's thing. And then but then in the same episode he did a force healing. So I mean, he's a kid, so he doesn't understand maybe necessarily the consequences of such a thing, but the contrast in this episode between like the evil and the good was
and also so good. Very much like the Force.
Yeah, exactly. Like how he's saying the droids are neither good nor bad, just depends
the product
on
of their creator.
Yeah. I think the latter half of the season is just like so strong so far. Like the past couple episodes have just been
like the past
so
3 have really been good. I mean, granted, the first 2, I guess it's like, I think the first 2 were really good, and then the next 2 were like all right. There's sort of that little bit of building kind of thing, you know, and then these final 4 so far. I mean, there's still one left, but like
they've all been good and enjoyable. But I think that they are building up to a season finale in a really good way. So, like, in my opinion, the most tense episodes should be towards the end, which is what, you know, this is so far.
Yeah, and I like that it's not fully clear cut. Like, you don't know how they're gonna save the day. I know how I want the day to be saved, but I still don't know how they're going to get out of it, which is enjoyable.
Plus, they just added on the mystery. They just, like, escalated it from this guy who had, like, 6 stormtroopers or whatever to this one guy who has a whole army of stormtroopers and is clearly the, you know, higher up than the one guy. I forget his name. I keep wanting to call him by the actor's name.
But also good cast choices, too. Because they're very sort of imposing older characters.
Yeah.
You know, like, you should listen to them. Like, they're the principal.
His whole discussion about, like, is life better now that the Empire is gone, I found interesting, even though obviously I completely disagree with him. Life is totally better without it. I found it interesting because it's not necessarily a conflict that's been coming up in the season. It's not a theme of the season that somehow life is better or worse with the Empire gone, because for the Mandalorian, it's the same, pretty much. His family is still gone. He's still a bounty hunter in this case, though. He's, like, a bounty because, you know, he hasn't had that conflict of, like, maybe his circumstances got worse afterwards, after the Empire's gone, except for the fact that he has less bounties, but, like, that's the only circumstance, so for them to just bring it up now felt a bit out of place, but not really.
Wasn't his family killed by the Empire.
Yeah.
In a war attack on his town. So
I just meant that his speech would make more impact if it was directed at someone whose life did get worse after the Empire was gone. You know what I mean? Maybe they lived in a territory that was before semi-protected by the Empire, and then destroyed. But so it doesn't really make sense to tell the Mandalorian this because his family was destroyed by the Empire, so obviously he's not going to agree with you or in any way.
Right. Yeah, I think without like getting too deep into it, it does add the discussion of is the forced peace better than just pure chaos? And I'm kind of more on the side of pure chaos just because freedoms and all that. And
I just meant that it was like out of place for the episode because it hasn't been a theme that they've explored at all.
Yeah, but
in the previous episodes. So and the fact that it's directed at the Mandalorian who was visibly injured or just his family destroyed by the Empire doesn't make any sense. But
there's probably more lore that we don't know about. So there's that.
Totally.
But yeah, overall, really enjoyed it.
Great episode. Can't wait to watch the next one.
Yeah,
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
So thank you for joining us. We hope you liked it as much as we did. Let us know how you felt in the comments. And we will see you all in the next one.
Bye! Is that like a thing now? Ready? 1, 2, 3.